Hi, I'm Roger Eagleton with 5 Star Property Management based out of Burlingame, California. Today's blog topic is on how to get a property ready to rent. We get this question quite frequently, either via phone or email, and there are really two answers to this. One is that you can do everything yourself. We can give you a list of the items that you really need to look after, and the second answer to that is that you can let us and let our professionals do everything for you. If you decide to go down the first route, it's totally fine, it's totally awesome. It's just you have to make sure you have the time available and the resources to make sure everything gets done properly, and most importantly in a timely manner. One of the things that we frequently see is that people will go down this route in terms of doing everything themselves or attempting to do everything themselves, but they fail to realize how much time is involved. And when you're working like any typical professional in the Bay Area, anywhere from 50 to 70 to 80 hours a week, the time you have to actually spend at the rental property getting it ready ends up being not very much. And a project that could be knocked out in a few days by a group of professionals working on it full time may end up taking you anywhere from 3 weeks to 5 months. And we've seen everything but in between. So as far as the list, really the main thing about getting a rental property ready is making sure that everything is clean in terms of professionally cleaned, and making sure everything is in working order. So that means all of the appliances, all of the heating, all of the AC system, plumbing, gardening items, garage doors, windows, everything needs to be in working order. It doesn't mean that it needs to be brand new, but it does need to be in working order. So if you have a stove from the 1970s that still works great, you know what, that might work, just leave it and let's go with it. But then again, if you have a stove that is maybe only a couple of years old and only 3 burners out of 5 work, even though it's relatively new, it still needs to be replaced, because that is an issue we will have with the tenants, and it will be an issue when we try to rent the property. So again, the top things for making sure the property is ready: making sure it is clean, everything is in working order, and that there are no major safety items around the house, like maybe a fence that is failing or electrical wires that need to be properly tucked away. Again, for further questions or details, or even a copy of a list on what to look for when getting a property ready, contact our office at the number below, and we'd be happy to go over this with you. Thank you.